Used to play at North Geelong.
No idea. So, 11-4. He's looking at me for, I don't know him, 11-14-80. Inverleigh 9-6-60. Somebody you've coached in your illustrious career.
No. He played at North Geelong. He was a kid there. Played one of their key forwards when I was coaching against him. I can't think of his name. Shocking.
Not Blake Miller.
No.
The umpire waiting for the last of the spectators to leave the ground.
Couple of young blokes.
First goal important here, especially for the Hawks. They get it. They might be on a bit more of a roll as well.
They're making a change already.
Yeah, Violet coming on. Grundle starting in the ruck again for Inverleigh as he did at the start of the third term. Hybens at centre-half forward. And Ben Bolton up against Grundle now. The umpire throws the ball in the air. Grundle gets it down as well. Coming off the wing was Stevens. Wrapped up. The umpire will come in and ball it up secondary bounce. So 20 points the difference. Start of the final term. Winner through to play bell post till next Saturday. Bolton goes up. Big thump down. Roved though by Hutchinson, who had a good third quarter. Just got the kick away. Tumbling punt towards a Cheney at half forward. Has to sit and wait. Parker comes at it. Does well. Breaks free. Handball over the top to Warwick. At half back. Measures the pass nicely. Point and takes it. Oh, should have taken it. And still has time though to get it away. Go towards half forward. Graham. Oh, good mark. Coming across Cations. In fact, it's Gosdanovsky. Takes the mark and goes quickly towards his brother. Oh, that's a mark. You pay that. So, Michael to Daniel. Centre wing. Got to go back a little bit. Bolton was standing the mark. Long kick towards centre half forward. Wynn taking over the back, and Bowman reads it the better. Chips the ball out wide. It's okay. Stevens takes the mark at half back for East Geelong. Plays on now, down the line, goes towards centre wing with a kick. Reese is there, Muir punched away behind from Ling. And over the line for a throw in. Centre wing, out of side. Minute and a half played, no addition to the score. 11-14-80 East. Inverleigh 9-6-60. Andrew throw in. Breeze with the Hawks in the final term. Thrown in. Favours Josh Reeves, takes it out of the ruck. That's dropping the football out of the contest as well. 3 times we've seen that today. And now D. Muir will take the free kick. On centre wing, goes towards half forward. It's a good kick too. Oh, that's 50. Oh. Gee whiz, I tell you, that's the most blatant one. Grozdanovsky takes the mark. Goes long towards Billy at full forward. Can't take the mark. Logue off the side of the pack. Gets there before Chamberlain. And they see it over the boundary line for a throw in. Left forward pocket. Inverleigh into attack. 2.5 minutes played, final term. 11-14-80 East. Inverleigh 9-6-60.
So Hybens is down there doing the ruck work, as we said, playing at centre forward early part of this last quarter. And has Bolton with him. Ruck contest there. Hybens flips the ball out the back. Chamberlain standing there, picks the ball up, handballs to Chalice and he's away. Fed it out to a running player in Priddle. He now darts and kicks towards centre wing. Dalton Grundle trapped the ball but left it behind. Picked up by Sharp. Kicked across the ground. Had to be good. Went to winding as far as Hamer. He's picked the ball up. Has options either way. Went back to Dalton Grundle with a bit of pace. Able to step around and goes into the half forward line. Kicks out wide looking for Hyman. He will lead in the race for the ball. Picks it up now. Next kick's important. Goes short. Kick wasn't good. It's going to land in the field of play. Low comes out. Can't trap it. Ball is knocked over the boundary line. And it'll be thrown back in. Right on the 50-metre arc here at St.Albans.
Was a good use of the footy, was it? That was set up to go straight to Billy in a one-on-one contest from Hybens.
I think that's where they need to put it. Keep it dangerous. Getting there long. So the ball now thrown in by the umpire. Ruck work. Bolton does well. Taps it out the back. Rode by Perrott. Puts it on his boot. Kicks high. Kicks long. It comes back. And Lockie Perrott has a first goal of the last quarter. And it will make Inverleigh move them to 10 goals, 6-66. They'll trail East Geelong on 11-14-80. And we have travelled 3.5 minutes. First quarter to the final quarter. Mandy Miff, I'm on the phone. I'm on the radio. It's my sister.
He's getting calls. He's getting sponge cakes. God help me. Good goal from Lockie Perrott, and I just there's just that feeling about it. I think the tails are up, the Hawks. They could be coming. I think East need to get one very, very quickly here to stem a flow.
Back to the middle. Hybens in the ruck now. Grundle forward.
Just got a message from Zach. It's Sean Kingwell.
What?
Sean King was the bloke I was trying to
Sean Kingle, righto, fair enough.
Thanks, Zach.
Hamer goes towards half forward with a kick. Over the back, Parker gives it away to Warwick. Gets the kick away, but only as far as Meehan. Can he take the mark? No, he can't, but he keeps it in front of him. Can he get back on his left? No, he can't. Worried out of it by Poynton, close to the boundary line. And out for a throw in, right half forward. Sean Kingle, yeah, you're right. Good work, well done. So boundary throw in.
Wish Grubby had my number.
Do you want me to give it to him?
Nah. He'd be one of those blokes that ring you at 12 o'clock at midnight.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Boundary throw in. Reese gets it to the front. Logue. Wrapped up. The umpire will come in and ball it up. 45 around from the Inverleigh goal. Ball up.
Press on.
Yep, trying to keep it in there now. Lock it in, the Hawks. Bolton gets it down. Close to the boundary line. We'll see it over. For a throw in. 50-metre arc. Boundary throw in. Grundle comes down. Ivan's playing behind the ball. Reese taps it out from the ruck contest. Goes as far as a Cheney. Oh, he thought about the handball. Now he does. The leg was a bit too long. The umpire will throw the ball back into play. 11-14 80 East, Inverleigh 10-6 66. We've played 6 minutes in the final term.
So the ball, as we said, on the half-forward line for Inverleigh. Ball, ruck contest goes up. Reese takes it out of the contest, kicks on his boot. Only as far as Trotter, knocks it over the top. Went to Roosler, got through the contest. Handball's back, only as far as Trotter. He falls forward in the contest. Picked up there, Hutchison over the top, picked up again by Roosler.
Oh.
Not too sure where the handball was going. It's picked up by Grozdanovsky, puts it on his boot, kicks to the half-forward line, picked up by Archini. Handball's over the top to Hutchison, can stop and prop. Goes round his body and went back towards Hyman. Or we'll call that a football scrum because the handball came out, went back towards Filer, put his head down, was taken a little bit high, fed the ball to Meehan. He was also taken high, went back to Roosler. I'll tell you what, the pressure's on and they need to clear the ball. Roosler got to his feet, tackled by Bowman, can't get the ball out. Umpire comes in and at least he's going to take some possession and try and clear things away. The ball's on centre wing. They just need to keep pushing the ball forward if they can, but at the moment, East Geelong are working really hard to keep it away from them. Good take there from Josh Reese, taken by Roosler. And the umpire says no chance to get rid of it, and he was correct. The umpire comes in once again on centre wing, take possession of the ball.
On defensive East, they've put Spotter behind the ball.
So Hyman's up this time again. Josh Reese working hard in that contest, picked up by Bolton, little handball to Chalice. Let it go again, comes out the other side. Bolton is over the top of the ball, dives on it, just sitting there. And again, umpire in quickly. We'll take the ball. So Josh Reese has read the flight of the ball off these contests fairly well the last 2 or 3 and just charges through. Ball's tapped down to Archini, can't take the ball, picked up there by Poynton, puts it on the left boot, goes into the half-forward line towards Graham. Ling does well, taps it back as far as Hamer. Hamer now on the right foot, kicks back, looking for Grozdanovsky, pulled the board short of him. He takes the ball, handball slow over the top to Grundle. Grundle, that was around the body handball, that one. Puts the ball out in front of Roosler once again. He picks the ball up. He got through the contest this time, went to Meehan. Meehan, a little short kick, went towards Gerard. Coming out is Nichols, takes the ball, steps, props, got clear space. Oh, put himself into trouble.
Billy!
And Billy has
Oh, it's
just drifted with the wind and through for a minor score. 10 goals, 7 to Inverleigh now, 11-14 to East Geelong. 8 minutes final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
Showing all the old tricks there, Billy.
Chamberlain called to play on from fullback, goes now out of side. High kick, Grozdanovsky name written on it. Easy.
Good overhead, these boys.
They are very good. So this is Daniel, 50 out from goal.
He's not going to kick the distance, I can give you that.
He's not going to kick the distance, or he might show you.
You have a crack.
Can have a crack. 50 with the breeze, comes in. Not going to kick the distance, you're right, he doesn't. Goal square, over the back. Oh, Billy, taking the mark. Second grab, put a hand up, and then put both hands up and took the mark, and will shoot from 12 metres out. Directly in front, he's kicked 3 goals, 2. And this to make the margin 7 points.
I think if they had that Jake Burke right now.
Jason Burke.
Jason Burke.
Yeah. Well, they don't need him. They're only
Well,
going to be 7 points
Well,
down.
that's exactly right.
So Billy Nichols comes in. Right foot kick. Kicks the goal. So his fourth of the afternoon, the 11th for Inverleigh. They go to 11-7-73. They trail East Geelong 11-14-80. Smiths Holden, Blood Suzuki. Final quarter scoreboard, 9.5 minutes played.
So East have probably got to change their tactics here. They've dropped the extra behind the ball, so Sponner's gone as the extra man in defence, but Inverleigh are now moving the ball so quickly in that it's perhaps not working. I think they've got to win the game and not try to lose it. East, I think Ricky needs to go a bit more attacking.
Might take a while for the footy to come back.
I don't know where the footy's gone. Billy's put it into Buckley's, I think. There we go.
How are the other Eagles going?
No, Colac 16-8-104 leading Newtown 10-8-68.
Blah, blah, Eagles.
Bye-bye, Eagles.
Fano's lip will have gravel in it.
Jeff Harriott, his button will be a cogsy last quarter out there. It'll go 38 minutes. But they're going against the breeze, so I've got no chance.
Torquay 32 points up over Queenscliff.
Cooters out of the bowl.
There goes the run.
So we're back in the middle of the ground. Game on here as Hybans goes up against Bolton. Bolton gets the ball down and goes at it again, pushes it forward. Graham takes it, handballs outside to Chalice, kicks off the ground, had tried to handle it all outside, went towards Stephen. Stephen kicks into the forward line, and Dan Gros comes up with a mark once again. So Grozdanowski, deep in defence, little chip out, goes to the half-back line. I think he's found his brother again. He has. Like the Leylands. Chip over the top, went to Hamer. So he's marked just forward of his centre wing. Now still needs to get the ball. The next one's got to be the important kick. He comes back inside. Grundle working hard. Chalice dropped it, picked up by Grundle. Stepped through the contest and now goes into the half-forward line. Hutchison coming out and takes the mark. So Hutchison is in range here. Another bloke. That's a nice kick of the football. A chance to bring this game back to 2 points.
He's got great skills, Dalton Grundle, for a big man, hasn't he?
Yep.
How good are his hands?
He's just got to believe in himself, mate.
Yeah.
He's a good kid. Can run, he can jump, he can do everything.
Great skills.
So Blake Hutchison hasn't kicked a goal in this game as yet, and probably this will be one of the most important kicks for him and Inverleigh. He looks good.
Tell you
He
what.
likes it, and Blake Hutchison has kicked a goal. Inverleigh 12 goals, 7-79. They trail East Geelong on 11-14-80, and we have gone 12 minutes, final quarter. Smith Holden, Blood Suzuki scoreboard.
I'll tell you what has been a good move with Grundle. Him going in, so we're about halfway through, sort of. Him going into the ruck to start with has allowed Hybans to have a little bit of a rest. He's gone in there now, and when he's in, he's actually dominated the centre bounces over Bolton. So it could be a really good move to have had Grundle taking that heavy lifting early. Hybans hope they can finish off.
So, point the difference. 12-minute mark of the final term. Hybans up against Bolton. Hybans gets it down towards Grozdanowski in the middle. Parker shuffles the handball out. Ling does some heavy lifting in there. Tries to shuffle the ball out. Pack develops, and the umpire will come in and ball it up.
So Inverleigh have thrown that extra blokes in now. Grozdanowski's gone in the middle. Robbie Lay's in the middle this week. Didn't run them through there last week.
Makes a difference.
Bigger
Hybans.
bodies.
Bolton comes from the same side. Ling off a step towards the wide open spaces on centre wing. Perrott might sit for him. He's got some support in Muir. Muir gets around the tackle, gives it back to Perrott, close to the boundary line. He just pops it up for Hutchison to run onto it again and take a good mark. 50 out. So Blake Hutchison, the last goal scorer this time, 45-degree angle. Shouldn't have any trouble with the distance.
No, he couldn't kick the distance.
Yeah. Question of accuracy, a point the difference.
Right post in swinger.
So, 1 goal, 1. This will be 2 in a couple of minutes for him if he can put it through and give Inverleigh the lead. He comes in. Good kick for distance. And
There's a goal.
straight through the middle if you don't mind from Blake Hutchison. So he puts his second on the board, and the Hawks have the lead, 13-7-85. They lead East Geelong 11-14-80. That's on the Smiths Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard, 14 minutes played.
What a great 40 points. When we up to 40?
43 at half
43
time.
at half time. So it is a fantastic comeback from the Hawks. Would not have even thought they were going to get near it at half time. And the momentum is clearly with them. Hit the lead for the first time. And the way it is going, the way East are playing at the minute, they're not going to lose the lead either.
Don't know what was said at half time, but obviously it's got the reaction that it required, and as I said, they've got themselves up and about and going pretty well.
Ricky's put himself in the middle.
So we're back in the middle of the ground. Again, Hybans and then Bolton doing the ruck work. Thrown up middle of the umpire. Tapped over the top. Ricky O'Toole off the contest. Reese had his hand on it. Left it back. Picked up there by Robbie Lowe. They're working harder in the middle. Picked up by Muir, who kicks forward. Only as far as Warwick. He's going to run onto the ball. He's going to be tackled by Dalton Grundle. Handball goes back as far as Watson. Bit more pressure there. Gerard brings him down from behind. All throw, says the umpire.
Ooh,
So they're working hard now. So there's 50 metres being given too. I don't know who gave it.
Mouth.
Well, it's only going to come from Ricky O'Toole, I think. Who else could it have been? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it's come about. But
Ricky O'Toole's still talking to the umpire now.
So it doesn't matter because Ryan Gerard is going to line up for his third goal in the second half, and he has kicked the goal. So Inverleigh now up to 14-7. They lead East Geelong on 11 goals, 14, and we have kicked towards 15 and a half minutes. Final quarter. Smith Holden plus the Ziggy scoreboard.
Well, we're not sure who gave the 50 away, but if it was Ricky, the wheels have come off.
It couldn't have been sharp because he had the ball and he was just about to hand the ball back. So
Yeah, he's still talking about it. Yeah, he's still talking to the umpire. I thought it was marginal, given that
but who was it against and for what?
Well, it was Watson. They said Watson incorrect disposal, and I didn't see that there.
Oh, the free kick.
The free kick.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the 50 metre.
That's what I'm saying. It's Ricky because Ricky's still gesticulating with the umpire, saying he got rid of it. He got rid of it.
I've never seen an umpire change his mind with those. I don't know why you.
Sorry, Ricky, I'll bring him back.
Yeah, sorry, Rick. Oh, you are right. Yeah, it never wins. Back to the middle. Bolton goes up. Hybans gets it down. Reese through the middle. Does nicely. Gets the kick away towards centre half forward. Gobstanovsky just had his head. Just should get a free kick anyway for overshot. It's the only bloke who kept his eye on the ball. So Daniel playing it centre half back. Switches the ball out wide. In front, Dylan O'Toole. Off the side of the pack, Reese. Gets on the right boot. Goes towards half forward. Sponner. Handball over the top to Trotter. 55 out. Measures the pass towards Jones. A couple against. It's also Smith down there as well for East Geelong. The Hawks working overtime in defence. 4 on 2 if they can break free. Ling can't do so. The umpire will come in and ball it up right forward pocket. East into attack, but they trail by 11 points. 14-7-91 East, 11-14-80. Haven't scored in this final term. Scored 1 goal, 4 in the second half. Hold against East Geelong. Inverleigh with the free kick, is it? It is.
Tyler Jones down with cramp. And there's another
50. So mouth, and more mouth against Lockie Sponner. It's certainly unravelling for the Eagles. The ball will come out. There we go. Bought by land off him again at Stewart's. I'll tell you, look at him. Down at centre half back. Cation's kick away. Out towards centre wing. Sponner runs back. Gets the footy. Measures the pass to Chalice. Just holds it up. Centre wing on the outer side.
He's been held in this last quarter. Chalice.
Oh, turns the ball over straight to Grundle if you don't mind. Grundle kicks it long. And Dylan O'Toole gets back there, takes the mark, handballs it away to Bowman.
I think Nick Ross needs a cut out.
Runs off half back, goes to Chalice again. Centre wing, he takes it, goes towards Graham, can't take the mark. Second effort was all right, got the hands free, got it away to Marsh. At centre half back, goes a little right foot kick out wide, it's okay. Chalice takes the mark again, chips the ball over the top. And Reese takes it, wants to play on quickly, does so. Right foot kick off a step towards half forward. Jones gets in there, takes the mark. So Tyler Jones.
A few boys cramping up out there at the moment.
2 goals, 1. Funny about that. 25 degrees. We'll do it to you. Kick from 45 out. Slight angle Tyler Jones just to bring the margin back to 5 points. Northern end of the ground. As we said, kicked 2 goals this afternoon. 2 goals, 1. Right foot kick. High into the breeze, and I think he's missed it.
Well, it's not a good looking kick off the boot.
2 goals, 2 his tally, 11-15-81. East Geelong, Inverleigh 14-7-91. Smiths Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard, 19 minutes played.
So Cations now with the ball at full back. Has a little player short and he goes in that direction, has Ling. So Ling now with the ball, takes the mark. And he's just looking at his options further afield. At this stage, going towards centre wing. Grozdanovsky leads up for him. Good target and he takes the mark. And with the ball now on the half-back line. Grozdanovsky. Little short kick. McHenry presents, left the ball behind, picked up there by Chalice, goes back into the half-forward line, kicks into the forward line. Smith comes out, takes the mark, plays on, had an option running past, ignored that, and went on the boot, goes back towards Jones in front, doesn't take the mark at ground level. Parker has an opportunity, swings back on the left side, kicks back towards the goal square. It's coming back, and the mark has been taken, or has it been? Yes, it's Clayton Trotter in the goal square. So Clayton Trotter with an opportunity now to go back and reduce the margin to 4 points. From directly in front. Clayton Trotter kicks the goal. His second of the afternoon. And I don't know what they've kicked the last quarter. I've got the wrong score. So they now move to 12 goals 15, but I've got it in the third quarter scoreboard.
1 goal, 1. Thank you very much.
1 goal, 1, and a 1 goal that was desperately needed. It's Inverleigh have stopped just a little bit, but I still think they've got the momentum behind them. It's, what are we,
21.
21. It could almost be next goal. Next goal wins it, I think.
Hayden Graham doing some ruck work.
So he's in the ruck against Hybans. Crucial centre bounce contest. Pye throws the ball in the air. Hybans gets it down. Off the front of the pack is Mays. Handballs it to Logue. Left foot measures the pass towards. Oh, gee whiz. Blake Hutchinson was. I think you can nearly get accused of attempted murder, I reckon, for that. He got absolutely belted before he went for the mark. And he'll shoot for goal from 40 out, 45-degree angle. This to possibly nail it, I reckon.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 points up, 22 minutes gone. This to make the margin 10. He's kicked 2 in the last quarter.
One of our cramp boys, I think, Blake. Stretching himself out there.
Gone back on a decent run-up. He comes in, southern end of the ground, 40 out, 45-degree angle, left foot kick, Barry O'Toole style.
Tell you what.
Shoulder straight away. I didn't even look at the goal. I just looked at him and he just went, yep, fantastic. He's kicked his third. And that is the 15th for Inverleigh. They go to 15-7-97 and they lead East Geelong 12-15-87. That's on the Smiths Holden Blood Suzuki final quarter scoreboard, 22.5 minutes played.
Great goal and quarter by Hutchison, but gee, for an experienced defender like Ben Bowman, as you say, he probably gave away 4 free kicks in the one marking contest, didn't he? And it was not well done given the place of the game.
So back in the middle, Hybans doing the ruck work, and Jason Graham also now in doing some ruck work. East Geelong still have some 7 minutes to go. Ball tapped down, Hybans steps away, goes towards the wing, picked up there by Lowe. Needs his left foot, handball goes back inside, didn't hit the target. Could have been a free kick there against McHenry. Picked up, Robbie Lowe is taken high. And the free kick is going to go to Robbie Lowe. He's worked hard, Robbie Lowe, been good. And with the ball now in his hand, he's going to go long to the half-forward line, out towards Brackley. Go to the contest, picked up, Grundle can't take it the first time, works hard, Watson has it, and released it, worked back hard again. It's Brackley, was thrown off the ball, Grundle dives on top of it, and it's going to be held up in that position. Although they're trying to get the ball out, players on top, it comes out, Brackley, fed the ball backwards, picked up by Muir, got back on his right side, puts the ball into the half-forward line, Gerard in front, can't trap it, gets through the contest, Hutchison, he left it behind, well done Bowman this time, picked the ball up, was taken high, put his head down, picked up again by Nathan Mays, handballed out to the running player, Perrott couldn't pick it up because it's East Geelong who arrived first, Marsh the over ball, picked up, goes to Hutchison, has 3, steadies, looks at goal, and pushes, he kicked the ball and runs across the face, and it's going to be a throw in. It's called push, has he? He's going back.
Back to
No, pushed down the field. So like pushed after he got the kick. So
The
they'll go
umpire's-
down the field.
Where's the umpire marking? It's got to be on the boundary line, doesn't it? The ball ran out of play.
I don't know.
Look who's marking it. It's not where it lands, is it?
I don't know.
No, I'm lost.
I don't know.
I actually, Poynton has been very hard done by here because I thought it was a fantastic effort on his behalf.
It was a good chase, but it might have been a free kick. But shouldn't it go back to Hutchins with that? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, Ryan Gerard has three.
Still three.
Three goals, one. Now he's got a free kick for someone bouncing him over.
Josh Rees has knocked him over. He didn't need to do it. He just did not need to do that. Extremely poor discipline.
I think Rusty might have taken the fall too. He accepted the penalty.
I think he could have got a go in the diving team.
And the other umpire comes in for 50.
The wheels.
Someone's obviously said something again now.
The wheels are off.
Yeah, Ricky O'Toole has. And Ricky O'Toole's been up here with his umpire having a crack, and he gave away the 50, I think.
Not a happy camper.
So Ryan Gerard has his second opportunity to score a goal. He is directly in front. Comes in, and Ryan Gerard now has 4 goals, 1.
Say good night.
And the 16th now for Inverleigh. Inverleigh are 16-8. They lead East Geelong on 12-15. And we have gone 25 and a half minutes, final quarter.
The Inverleigh boys want to watch themselves here because Ricky is seething. Robbie Logue said something, and Ricky turned with a sort of endeavour in his eye that I haven't seen in a long time.
Ricky doesn't get frustrated too often either,
No.
does he?
He's usually pretty good, but he's not happy.
He's not happy at all.
He's not happy with the umpire. He's not happy with the decisions. He's not happy with the way the team's playing probably, and it's all just boiled over. Now Robbie Logue goes to stand next to him. I wouldn't do that if I was you, Robbie. I wouldn't do it.
What Robbie could end up doing is not playing in a final next week.
Absolutely. Ricky's not happy. And Robbie's pulled the mouth guard out to have a bit of a crack too. Oh, jeez.
When it's all said and done, they have played some fantastic second half football. A game of 2 halves if ever there was one.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's
12
amazing.
Goals, 12 goals to 2.
Well, that's what I said. It can turn round. But the extent of how they were doing it in the first half is just absolutely amazed me. So I think Welsh is going on to relieve Robbie Logue, I think, for the last 5 minutes of the game. Josh Rees tries to burst through the middle of the game, or the middle of the ground, picked up there. Brackley kicks out wide. Missed Grundle over the top. Robbie Logue chasing down Watson, all in the back. And a free kick goes to the East Geelong player. Handballs off to Trotter. Trotter goes out wide, looking for him. Will try and find his teammate in Priddle. Spoiled by Brackley, picked up there by Chalice. Chalice, little kick round the boundary line. Only got 10 metres, but that's all he had to get. Picked up there by Parker. Got back on his left side. Handballs back. Ends up with Dylan O'Toole, who kicked into the forward line. Coming out to meet it is Spiner. Picked up there. And again, the handball from Cations. Good running play here. Ends up in the hands of Filer. He's a nice user of the football. Kicks out wide. Archuni makes the spoil. Knocks it towards its boundary line. And Bill's going to speak, say, thank God, get the ball over the boundary line. Because I'm coming off. And Walsh is now going on.
What? He's playing a free kick here.
I don't know.
Against Kane Marsh, I have absolutely no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea what this free is for. It was a contest of 2 blokes.
Oh, the little fella kicked for the boundary line. That was a great kick. So Archuni now with the ball, delivers the ball forward, and Robbie Logue comes up and takes the mark. Ball goes into the half-forward line, picked up by Muir, gets through the contest. Handball goes out to McHenry. McHenry drops the ball, picked up by Dylan O'Toole, goes back to Trotter. Now tries to feed it back. Running player is Watson, uses him. Good chase from behind. Ball goes out towards centre wing. Leading the race for the ball is Parker. Taken on by Brackley. Ball runs to the boundary line, and it goes over. And it's going to be thrown back in. So we've gone 28 and a half minutes, final quarter. Inverleigh on 16 goals, 8. They lead East Geelong on 12-15.
So boundary throw in. Walsh up against Bolton.
That'd be Nick Filet.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think that was Mick.
Trotter. Through the middle, Bolton. Wrapped up, not going anywhere. Held to him, said the umpire. Will come in and ball it up. Maybe they did get rid of the coach at the right time last year.
Don't go back that way when you go through.
From the ruck contest, Reese. Rides the bump, goes the handball away. Dylan O'Toole to Sponner. Runs through the middle, left foot kick high. Towards Smith coming out. Oh, good mark going back. Grosdanowski. There's been about.
No, that's Alex Cation this time.
Oh, Cation this time. They've been pretty good, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
Cations and the Grosdanowskis in the second half. So he drives it long towards centre wing. No mark taken. Brackley. O'Toole there. Here's Grosdanowski. Chips it over the top. Roosler takes the mark on centre wing. Drives it towards Muir at centre half forward. Sticks the hands up. Takes the mark. He's got Meehan on his outside if you can see him, but he's wrapped up now by Stevens. So Hyman's gives him a lead. He goes in that direction, the big fella, against Chamberlain. Uses the body well, Chamberlain. Off the back of the pack. Warwick comes in pace, so does Perrott. And sees it over the line for a throw in. Right forward pocket Inverleigh into attack.
Perrott's gone. He's cramped.
So boundary throw in. 35 around from the Inverleigh goal. Grundle, Reese takes down the ruck contest, gets the handball away
Ball
just.
back.
Oh, that's a push in the back. The umpire. Oof. He ain't getting a grand final, the short bloke.
No.
The tall bloke might, but the short bloke won't.
And the real estate agent might not.
The real estate agent. Yeah, he's going back to Stewart's story about that. So from the ruck contest, pack develops again. Ball comes out from Ricky O'Toole. Oh, shuffles it back only as far as Grundle. Tried to kick it off the ground, but Chamberlain was there in support. Gave it away to Chalice. Takes a bounce. Gets the kick away under pressure. It's a good kick too. And a good mark at centre half, or half back by Parker. Goes towards centre. Holds up in the breeze at centre wing. And Walsh takes the mark for Inverleigh. Called to go now on down the line. Left foot punt kick towards, well, Parker chopped off Hutchinson. Took the mark at defensive 50 as the siren goes for full time. And it's Inverleigh 16-8-104. They've defeated East Geelong 12-15-87. They kicked 7 goals, 2 in that final term, Inverleigh. And East Geelong kicked 1 goal, 1. The second half, they kicked 2 goals, 5, East Geelong. And Inverleigh kicked 12 goals, 5. They win by 17 points, and they set up a preliminary final against Belpost Hill next Saturday afternoon. And the winner of that to play North Geelong. The goal kickers, Dale.
Yes, for this afternoon for the home, or for Inverleigh anyway, it's Ryan Gerard with 4, Billy Nichols with 4, 3 to Blake Hutchinson all in the last quarter, Robbie Logue with 2, 1 each to James Hybans, Locke Perrott and Willie Homer. And for East Geelong, 2 to Ricky O'Toole.